you have 4 championships. Which one of those 4 was the most rewarding?
The first one was the most rewarding because I win 3 in a row. And they start, creating the internal stuff.
With the mamba.
Yeah, with the mamba. So now you get 3 in a row. Now things don't go well. Mamba's starting to rise up. And, I always tell people, he did what he's supposed to do. Like, we like mobster movies. At some point, the youngster has to take out the Godfather so he can become a Godfather. So the fact that I got traded was cool. So to answer your question, my most rewarding one was in Miami. Because now after you win 3, I'm starting to get older. And, now they're saying, okay, you got 3, but we don't care about that. You can't do it again.
Can he do it without the youngster?
Yeah, exactly. Can you do it without the youngster? And the reason why I chose Miami, because when I saw D-Wade play, I was like, that kid right there gonna be somebody. And I know he needed somebody like me next to him. So when I got to Miami, the first thing I said, it's your team. I don't want them trying to say, Shaq's coming out. Your team, you the man, you the Godfather, I'm gonna be the conciliere.
Right.
I'm gonna back you up. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna show you the do's and the don'ts. He was a great listener, he was a great leader, and because I didn't have my best finals in that Dallas series, but he just exploded like I knew he could. Right. So, the fact that I won that 4th one with him was cool. And then after that, I started chasing a little bit because, I was older. They was trading me. They sent me to Cleveland. I was like, I think I can help LeBron get one.
It's crazy that Shaq will take a backseat to a 3rd-year player after you just won 3 championships with Kobe, who was in his prime and ascending into who he would eventually become. And Shaq's ego was so crazy that he's like, I'd rather play the backseat to some kid instead of the guy that I put in all this work with and made it this far with the entire time. It just shows you that the jealousy was there.
So you win with Shaq. Shaq goes away. More important to win one now with Shaq not there?
Oh, yeah, because that's the challenge. And some said I couldn't. But I knew the truth of it. I think Shaq knew the truth of the situation. I wasn't some sidekick. You see me every day. You know what I'm about, you know what I mean? So it was kind of insulting to me for people to think I couldn't be that dude.
Kobe Bryant slashing and hammering home.
What's the problem? Why couldn't you coexist?
Well, I'm obsessive, and I believe we need to work night and day, figure out how to get to where we need to go. And he wanted to do it a different way.
What do we want down there at the other end? I ain't touching that. My sideline. All right.
And so there was constant challenge. He felt I should play a certain way, give the ball into him. I said, I'll give the ball into you if you work. You don't work, you don't get the ball. He said, throw me the ball. No. Work.